Okay. Good evening, all of you. So in this class, we're going to discuss about the Java programs based on the loops. Okay, we're going to discuss about the programs like reverse, okay, palindrome. Okay, we're going to discuss about these programs. So first of all, let me show you what is the meaning of reverse here. See. Now, let's say that I'm giving one n value. Let's consider this number as n value. I'm giving n value as 1 to 3. I'm giving n value as 1 to 3. Okay, now in the output, okay, I'm expecting the output to be as 3, 2, 1. I'm expecting output to be as 3, 2, 1. Okay, so basically this is what reverse. Okay, this is basically the reverse of that n value. Okay, it is reverse of that n value. Okay, so whenever you're giving an n value, I need to reverse that. So that is the concept of reversing a number. Okay, and this is possible. This is possible. Okay, concept called while loop. Okay, so now how to do it? Let's have a look. So I'll keep the heading here. Write a Java program to reverse a number. I'll save my file also first. Control S. In Java 3pm folder located in D drive, I'm writing here reverse.java. Like all of you know, we save the file of Java using .java. Okay, now. So all of you know that we'll be using the Java program. We'll be starting the Java program with class. So I'll be writing your class. Okay, let's say the class name is reverse. Class reverse. The first letter should be capital. Inside this, I'll be writing public static void main. Sorry, public static void main. Inside this, string s capital args of square bracket. Again, open a pair of flower brackets, and here I'll be taking two integers, integer I equal to 1 and n. I'm assigning, sorry, or else let's do one thing, integer of, let's in the place of I equals to 1, let's take reverse equal to 0. Actually, there is no use of I equals to 1. Okay, we're reversing a number, right? So there is no use of I equals to 1. We can directly take reverse equals to 0 and n. So here n is our number and reverse equal to 0 is performing the reverse operations and all. Okay, so I need to scan this n from the user. I need to scan that n value from the user. So I'll be writing here n equals to integer dot parse int, integer dot parse int, where I'm writing args of 0, args of 0. Okay, now I'll be using while loop concept here. While n not equal to 0, the condition is n not equal to 0 means what? Whenever the n value is not equal to 0, then only it will come inside the loop. If you're passing a n value and if that is not equal to 0, then only it will be coming inside the loop, or else it will not be coming inside the loop. Okay, so inside I'll be writing reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus n modulus 10. Let me write the whole program first. Okay, then I'll explain you step by step. Next, I'll be writing n equal to n by 10. Okay, after the flower bracket, okay, after this while loop, I'll be writing system dot out dot print, system dot out dot print. Print what? Reverse equals to, reverse equals to which value? Reverse value. So plus reverse. Okay, now, so this is the program of reverse. Okay, first let us check the output and then come to the explanation part. Save the file, open the command prompt, cmd. We have stored our file in which drive? D drive. So I'll be writing D colon. I'm getting access to the D drive. In the D drive, I've taken one Java 3pm folder. So I'll be accessing that. CD space Java 3pm. Now I should be checking whether this reverse class, okay, is having any errors or not. So for that, I'll be writing Java C space. What is the file name? Reverse. Okay, there's a mistake here. Wait a minute. Actually, I saved the file with wait. Right. So I have saved with a different name. Let us change that. It is actually reverse.java. I've given small s. Okay. Java C space reverse.java. Okay, so we missed semicolons here. We'll keep semicolon, save it and run it. Right, so there are no errors now. So if there are no errors, I should be giving the output Java space reverse. Java space reverse. Okay, space, I should be passing n value because I'm scanning n from the user, no? Integer.parseInt, I'm scanning from the user. So I'll be writing Java space reverse and which value? 123. I'm giving n value 123. And output is what? Reverse equals to 321. So output is satisfying or not? Yes. Like I said, whenever I'm giving n value, I need the reverse of that. If I'm giving 1 to 3, I need to print 3 to 1. Means the order should be from right to left in the output. Okay. So now output is satisfying. Okay. Suppose I'm taking any other number. Let's say Java space reverse. Let's say n value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we should get what? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're getting the same output. Okay, so now how the logic works, okay, how the logic actually works here, let's have a look. So I'll be writing here on the right side everything. Reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus n modulus 10. This is the first condition. Next, n equal to n by 10 is the second condition present in the while loop. These are the two conditions. Now, let's start with the execution part. So we have two variables here that are reverse and n. Reverse and n. So n value is what? Let's say it is 1 to 3. Let's say n value is 1 to 3. And what is reverse value? Starting from 0. Starting from 0. Okay. Now let's jump into the while loop. Okay. Inside the while loop, what do we have? N not equal to 0. We have n not equal to 0. Okay. What is n value? 1, 2, 3. What is n value? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 not equal to 0. Is it satisfying? 1, 2, 3 not equal to 0 is absolutely satisfying. Okay, so we'll come inside this block where we are saying reverse equals to reverse into 10. I've already written this here. We'll substitute the values here itself. Okay, now, so here we are saying what? Reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus n modulus 10. So here we are writing what? Reverse into 10. What is reverse value? 0. 0 into 10 plus what is n value? 1, 2, 3. N value is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 modulus 10. Okay, we are writing reverse into 10 plus 1, 2, 3 modulus 10, or 0 into 10 plus 1, 2, 3 modulus 10, where 0 is the reverse value and 1, 2, 3 is the n value. Sir, 0 into 10 is 0 plus 1, 2, 3 modulus 10. Now I think already you know the difference in modulus and division. Okay, modular division and normal division. So this modulus will give you what? Remainder. If you're dividing 1 to 3 by 10, you'll be getting a remainder. Okay, suppose I'm writing 1 to 3 divided by 10. So 10 12s are 120. What is the remainder? 3. Okay, so this 3 should be added here, no matter whatever is the remainder. No matter whatever is the remainder, 3, 0, 1, anything. Just take that and add it here. So 0 plus 3 is how much? 3. 0 plus 3 is 3. Okay, so that is which value? Reverse value. That is the new value of reverse. This is the new value of reverse. Reverse equals to 3. The previous value was 0. The previous value was 0. Strike it off and replace with 3. Cut off 0 and replace with 3. Next is what? N equal to n by 10. Okay, this step is done. Reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus n modulus 10 is done. Next is n equal to n by 10. Now, n equal to n by 10 means what? N value is 1 to 3. Okay, 1 to 3 by 10 is how much? 12.3. Okay, 1 to 3 by 10 is 12.3. But can we consider 12.3 as n value? No, because n is which type? Integer type. N is integer type. And we cannot take 12.3 because it is float type. 12.3 is float type. We cannot consider that. So we'll be only considering what? 12. We'll be only considering 12 as n value. Getting it? We'll be only considering 12 as n value. So what is the new value of n? 12. We'll strike off 1, 2, 3 and replace with 12. Okay, the current value of n is 12 right now. Now, after performing this operation also, I'll go back to the while loop again. I'll go back to the while loop. And I'll again check the condition whether n is not equal to 0 or not. So what is n value? 12. 12 not equal to 0. Satisfying or not? Yes, it is satisfying. N value is 12 and 12 not equal to 0 is absolutely satisfying. So we'll again come inside where we are saying reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus n modulus 10. Okay. Let me erase this. Now, so again, let's come back to this formula, reverse into 10 plus n modulus 10. Now, if you observe here, what is reverse value? 3, right? We'll write here 3 into 10 plus n modulus 10. What is n value? 12. So 3 into 10 is how much? 30. 3 into 10 is 30. 12 modulus 10 is how much? If you're dividing 12 by 10. Okay, so 10 ones are 10. What is the remainder? 2. 10 ones are 10. The remainder is 2. Okay, that 2 should be added here. 30 plus 2 is how much? 32. 30 plus 2 is 32. So that is the new reverse value. Okay, so now this reverse will cut off and replace with 32. Okay, I hope all of you understood the concept. Now, after getting the new reverse value, we'll go to the second step where we are saying n equal to n by 10. So now what was the previous n value we got? 12. 12 divided by 10, how much it is? 1.2. 12 divided by 10 is 1.2. But n is integer type. So we can take only what? 1. We can take n value as 1. Okay. Now, we'll write here n equals to 1. That is a new n value. Now, we'll go back to the while loop and check the condition n not equal to 0. Now, what is n value? 1. 1 not equal to 0. Satisfying or not? Yes, it is satisfying. 1 not equal to 0 is satisfying. Again, we'll go with the same formula. Reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus n modulus 10. So right now, what is reverse value? 32. Right now, what is reverse value? 32. 32 into 10 is how much? 320. So right here, 320. Next is what? N modulus 10. And what is n value? 1. What is n value? 1. 1 modulus 10 is how much? See, I'll show you. If you're dividing 1 with 10, obviously the remainder is how much? 1 only, no? Because it is not divisible by 10. Okay, so I'll add that remainder here. What is that? 1. So 320 plus 1 is how much? 321. 320 plus 1 is how much? 321. That is a new reverse value. We'll change here 32 to 321. Okay, now next step is what? N equal to n by 10. N equal to n by 10. So because of n by 10, n value was 1. 1 by 10 is how much? 0.1. It is 0.1. But as n is integer type, we'll consider it as 0. So the new value of n is 0. Okay, so here if you observe, n value is 0 and 0 not equal to 0 is false. The new n value that we got is 0 and 0 not equal to 0 is false. Okay, as the condition is false, it will directly come to the system.out.print and print what? Reverse equals to reverse value. So what is the reverse value? 3 to 1. It will print reverse equals to 3 to 1. Okay, so in this way we can find out the reverse of a number. Okay, so I hope there are no doubts in this. You can just refer this rough part. You'll be getting the idea. Okay, so this is all about the reverse program. So you can pause this and you can note this down in your notebook. Okay, now the next program is Palindrome. Okay, let me explain you what is Palindrome first. Okay, the next program is Palindrome. So basically what is palindrome? It's a very simple program. See, suppose I'm giving one value 1 to 1. I'm giving one n value 1 to 1. Okay. And if I'm reversing that, n value, let's say n value is 1 to 1. And if I'm reversing it, what is reverse value? 1 to 1. So whenever the n value is matching with reverse value, it is said to be palindrome. Suppose I'm giving n value as 456. 456. What is the reverse of that? 654. So now both are matching? No. So it's said to be not a palindrome. So now our task is we need to check whether a given number is palindrome or not. Okay, we'll take a new file. We'll save the file first. I'll write here palindrome.java. Okay, now write a Java program for palindrome. So I'll be taking one class and I'll write here class name as palindrome. Okay, now I'll be including the main function public static void main. Okay, inside the void main, I'll be writing string args and square brackets. Now inside this, I'll be taking integer n and reverse equal to 0. The same variables, integer n and reverse equal to 0. Where again I'm scanning n value from the user. So n equals to integer dot parseInt, where args of 0 is the index. Okay, now I'll be writing while n not equal to 0. Okay, the program is same like previous one only. The reverse part is same. Inside this, I'll be writing reverse equals to reverse into 10 plus n modulus 10. Next, I'll be writing here n equal to n by 10. I'll be writing n equal to n by 10. Okay, just forgot to keep the semicolon. Now, after this whole program, already we have seen this program in the previous reverse program. Okay, we have seen this concept in the reverse program. Now, after this, I'll be taking one if else logic. If n double equals to reverse, then it should be printing what? System.out.print. It should be printing given number is palindrome, semicolon. If n value, that is our original value, if it is matching with reverse, it should be printing given number is palindrome. Or else it should be printing, system.out.print. Okay, given number is not a palindrome, semicolon. Okay, so if your n value is matching with reverse, it is a palindrome, or else it is not a palindrome. Okay, so let us check the output first and then we'll go with the explanation part. Anyhow, till here you all are clear. You have seen this in the previous program. Only this is a new part. Okay, see, we'll save the file. We'll go to the command prompt. I've saved in the same location, D drive in Java 3pm. I'll just write here Java C space palindrome.java to check whether we have any errors or not. Spelling mistake, sorry. Palindrome. Okay, so there are no errors. So I'll be writing Java space palindrome. Okay, I'm executing the file. Now I should be passing a n value. Suppose I'm passing 178. I'm passing n value as 178. Is that number said to be a palindrome? No, because if we reverse that, it is 871 and that is not matching with the n value. Output is what? Given number is not a palindrome. Now that is absolutely satisfying. For example, I'm running the program again. And I'm giving here n value as 1 to 1. I'm giving n value as 1 to 1. So this should be what? Palindrome, because reverse of this is matching the n value. Still, I'm getting the output as given number is not a palindrome. Though I gave a number which is said to be palindrome, it is printing given number is not a palindrome. Now, what could be the reason behind printing this given number is not a palindrome? See, I'll explain you. So in the previous program, already we have seen this concept. Okay, just let me take this program back again. Okay, So just forget this part. This part anyhow you're able to understand, reverse into 10 and all. That is totally based on arithmetic operations. The main problem is here. N equal to n by 10 is a problem. Why, sir? See. Suppose I gave n value as 1 to 1. I gave n value as 1 to 1. Okay. Now 1 to 1 not equal to 0 is satisfying. 121 not equal to 0 is satisfying. It is coming inside this reverse and doing the reverse logic. It is doing this logic and you're getting a reverse value also. After that, we are going to where we are going to this n equal to n by 10 place. So here what is n value? 1 to 1. What is n value? 1 to 1. 1 to 1 by 10 is how much? 1 to 1 by 10 is 12.1. But as n is integer value, we'll consider only 12. Right? We'll consider only 12. Now that n value will become 12 and that will go and check the while loop again. N not equal to 0, it is saying. What is n value? 12. 12 not equal to 0, satisfying. We are going with the same logic. Reverse equal to reverse into 10 plus n mod plus 10. It will perform the logic and give you the reverse value. Next is what? N equal to n by 10. Now because of n by 10, 12 by 10 is how much? 1.2. 12 by 10 is 1.2. But we'll consider which value? 1. We'll consider n value as 1. Now this will go back and check the while loop. Okay, what is the while loop logic? N not equal to 0. What is n value? 1. 1 not equal to 0, satisfying. Again, the same execution will take place, giving you the new reverse value. Again, come to this point where we are saying n equal to n by 10. Sir, 1 by 10 is how much? Because previous n value is 1. 1 by 10 is how much? 0.1. But we consider here 0. Now, n value will become 0. This 0 will go and check the condition again. Okay, n not equal to 0, that is 0 not equal to 0 is false. N value became 0, no? So 0 not equal to 0 is false. Now, when the while loop is false, that time the cursor will come to the if block. Okay, remember one thing, after executing the whole process of while loop only, cursor will come to the if block. Okay, now, so here we are saying what? N should be matching with the reverse value. So what is n value here? 0. It is not 1 to 1. Okay, it is 0. 0 double equals to 1 to 1 because anyhow reverse will be 1 to 1 only. So 0 double equals to 1 to 1 is false. 0 double equals to 1 to 1 is false. Because of that, it is going to the else block and printing given number is not a palindrome. Okay, so here the problem is with this condition. So we cannot change that condition. We cannot remove this. If we remove this, we cannot get the right output. The reverse will not take place. So what we'll do is on the top, after this integer, we'll take here n1. We'll take one variable n1. Okay, that is another variable and we'll assign it as 0. n1 equal to 0. Okay, we are taking another variable n1 and assigning it as 0. Now, after scanning the n value from the user, I'm scanning some n value, right? I'm giving some n value in the output like 1 to 1, 178 and all. Okay, now here I'm writing n1 equal to n. n1 equal to n. Okay, now. So basically what's the meaning of this? Whatever n value I'm reading from the user, that should be storing in n1 also. So let's say that I'm reading n value as 1 to 1. Even that should be the n1 value. Okay, now in the if statement, I'm writing if n1 double equals to reverse. If n1 double equals to reverse. Okay, so right now what is n1 value? 1 to 1. And what is reverse value? 1 to 1. So both are matching, right? And that is said to be palindrome. Okay, check the output. See. Suppose I'm writing Java C space. Let me save the file. Save it. Java C space palindrome dot Java. Java space palindrome and I'm giving 101. So now n value is 101. Okay, and n1 value is also 101. So if you check the output, given number is palindrome. Okay, so in this way we can work with the palindrome concept. It's same like reverse only this part is new. Okay, we are taking only one new variable n1 and assigning n value to n1. In the if statement, we're writing if n1 double equals to reverse, then it is said to be palindrome or it's not a palindrome. So this is how we'll find out reverse and palindrome using while loop. Okay, so I hope all of you are clear with this. You can stop this video and like copy this in your notes. Okay.